guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this makeup look right here. As you can tell by the title, this is my daytime smoky eye. I absolutely love it. I did wear it quite a few times the past couple of months. It's very easy. Takes me like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to do this entire thing when I'm like boom, 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 you know what I mean? And just to let you guys know as well, I do have lash extensions. Lash extensions, man, that's like a tongue twister. I swear, it is a lifesaver. Like, I haven't really even been wearing makeup maybe a couple times a week, if that, and I just put on some glowy moisturizer, have my lashes on, and I am like out the door. Like, lash extensions are amazing. I had them a couple years ago and I didn't get them again, and then I got them again, and so far I've had them for about 2 months and like I'm obsessed. I swear it makes your makeup routine go way faster. I don't know why, because really I'm just leaving out false lashes and mascara, but for some reason it makes me like work faster. I don't know. And two, I like how it just gives that extra like oomph, like that extra glam to like my makeup. I don't know. I'm like obsessed. So if you like to see how I got this makeup look right here, please keep watching. To start off this makeup look, I'm going to be priming my face with my Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Sand, and my new favorite sponge. This is from the LA Girl. For concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallibile Pro Glow Concealer in the shade 01 Classic Ivory. And then I'm going to be kind of blending that in with my Japanese concealer brush. And then I'm going to go back over everything with my damp sponge. Moving on to brows, I started filling them in with this like giant winged liner brush from Sephora, but it makes filling in my brows so fast. Like, it takes me, I don't know, under 5 minutes to do both brows, which I'm so used to my Anastasia brow brush, and if you have that, you know how tiny it is. But this brush, man, I can get my brows done so fast. I love it. If it's still available, I will link it below. It is amazing. And I forgot to show you guys what I was using for brows, and I'm just using my Too Faced Brow Envy book as usual. Now I'm going to be using my NYX Blonde Brow Mascara. To set my face, I'm using my La Prairie Loose Powder. This is in the shade 02, and then just this big fluffy powder brush. But first I like to dip into the powder, and then I like to kind of tap it off on my hand and then press it into my skin. For bronzer, I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer in my Morphe E11 brush. It's my favorite brush to use for bronzer. I'm just going to be contouring my nose with the same Hoola powder, and then I'm also contouring my lips. For blush, I'm going to be using this Essence blush. It's called the Blush Up, and it's in the shade 20 Pinky Flow. It is so gorgeous. Normally I wear peach blushes, but I've been really enjoying this pink shade. Now I'm just going in with a stippling brush just so I can blend the blush and the bronzer together. For highlighter, I'm using the Nicole Glow x Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to be using the shade Glow Getter in my Smashbox fan brush. To clean up my bronzer, I'm going to be using the Coty Airspun Loose Powder. To set my brows, I'm using the Model in a Bottle Brow Sealer. For eyes today, I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Palette, and this palette is so good. I literally have used it all summer. I'm going to be going in with the shade called Jasper. It's just a cream shade, and I'm using my new favorite eyeshadow brush. This is the Morphe M173. I don't really know exactly what it is meant for, but I love it for eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to go in with this orange peachy shade called Citrine, and I'm just going to be using this kind of like a transition shade, and I'm still using that like giant Morphe brush. To deepen up my crease, I'm going in with the shade called Tiger Eye, and I'm using the exact same brush. To deepen up the outer corner, I'm going in with a shade called Ebates. I have no idea. And I switched to a ABH Cosmetics V15 pencil brush. Now I'm going back in with that bigger brush that we used from the beginning, and I just went in with some more of that Ebates shade. How do you say that? I have no idea. And I'm focusing the majority of the shade right against the lash line and then kind of blending up into the crease. And now I'm going back in with Citrine, and I'm just going to lightly buff this above everything. So I'm trying to bring it back as like my transition shade. Hopefully that makes sense. Now I'm going to be mixing Humidity and Bronzite, oh my gosh, on the BH Cosmetics pencil brush, and I'm just going to buff both of these shades right directly on my lash line and then just blending up. Because I want to deepen that outer V to give me that like extra dimension, like smoky eye. Now I just switched to a clean blending brush and I'm just blending all those shades together so I don't have any harsh lines. And then back in with those two shades and the pencil brush, and I'm just going to continue to deepen up the outer V until it's as dark as I like it, and then I'm just going to go back in and blend it with the clean blending brush and so on and so on. And next I wanted to add a little bit more of that Humidity shade. Oh my gosh. I feel like such an idiot because I have no idea how to say that word. But I wanted to add a little bit more of the shade into the crease, so that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going back in with my blending brush just to make sure there are no harsh lines and everything is blended nicely. And now I'm just going back in with my stippling brush just to wipe away that loose powder. Now I'm going in with the original Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm taking the shade Vanilla, and I'm just lightly setting my under eye concealer. To get started on my lower lash line, I'm going to be mixing Citrine and Tiger Eye together and applying it with the BH pencil brush. To deepen it up, I'm going back in with this shade right here, which I refuse to even try to pronounce it again. And I'm just using the same BH pencil brush. Now I'm going in with the shade Bronzite, and I'm just going to be concentrating this shade on the outer corner and then blending it up to my outer corner on my eyelid. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be using the shade Quartz. And then back in with the shade Glow Getter to highlight my inner corners. Now I'm just taking this Sephora Nude eyeliner and I'm just putting this in my waterline. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be first lining my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Iconic Nude. Now I'm using this Maybelline Color Jolt. It's the Intense Lip Paint, and this is in the shade 10 Never Bare. I love these. This is such a gorgeous color. For a little bit of gloss, I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Peach Please. And I don't like to use the lip gloss wand because I don't want to mix like whatever shade I have on my mouth into the lip gloss tube. So I always put it on the back of my hand and then I apply it with my ring finger. Or in this case, my middle finger. Next, I'm going in with this mascara from Beauty Guard. I think that's what it's called. And it's the Lash Guard Mascara, oil-free. And it's supposed to be for lash extensions. It's not that great, but I'm going to keep using it because I want to try it out. But I'm just using this to apply some mascara to my lower lash line. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. This look is now complete and I will see you guys in my next video.